Alamak, apa tadi? Okay, dah start record ni. Janganlah korang hidup. Tak ada, aku nak...
Okay, jom.
Aduh.
Let's go.
Hi everyone. Bismillah. Salah. Oh, tak boleh. Uh, Assalamualaikum. Stupid betul. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum everyone. Hi.
Hi.
So before we begin, let's introduce ourselves. I'll start first. I am the leader of this group. My name is Aida Hazira binti Yusuf. You can call me Aida.
Hi, my name is Sinatra binti Muhammad Anwar. You can call me Sina or Asina.
Hi, my name is Nuhatira binti Nazam Azizi. You can call me Nuha.
Hi, my name is Siti Nurhanis binti Rosli. You can call me Ane. Oh,
Hi, my name is Nur Aina binti Rusdi. You can call me Aina.
Okay. So anyone knows why we are doing discussion today? Tak tahu. You don't know? Okay. I will tell you. We are here to discuss what is the most effective attention getter that we can use to deliver a speech about the importance of recycling. So before we begin our discussion, yeah. Sorry. Distraction. So before we begin our discussion, is there anyone who knows what is attention getter?
Me. An attention getter is a tool that is used at the start of presentation to attract the audience interest.
That's right. So today we will share what we have found about attention getters. Why do you guys think attention getters are so important?
In speeches, attention getters are important because they can develop audience engagement before you deliver your topic.
In my opinion, your attention getter helps the audience in understanding and reflecting on your topic.
Okay.
Attention getters encourage the audience to pay attention to the rest of the speech.
Okay, we're off to a good start. Our speech is about the importance of recycling. So today, we are going to list the attention getters we can use to start our speech. Generally speaking, when selecting a certain attention getting device, there are 4 factors to consider. The appropriateness or relevance to the audience, speech's purpose, topic and occasion. Okay.
I agree. I think when choosing an attention getting device, make sure that the point you pick is appropriate and relevant to your target audience. Because different audience will have different backgrounds and knowledge. You should use your audience analysis to see if the info you're going to use is suitable for them.
May I add something?
Mhm.
You have to think about the basic purpose of your speech. Giving a speech can serve 3 purposes: to inform, persuade, or entertain. You want to make sure that the attention getter you choose relates to your main purpose.
Your speech topic is the third most important factor to consider when selecting an attention getting method. Your attention getting device should ideally be related to what you are saying.
I agree with you. The speech occasion is the final consideration when selecting an attention getting device. Different tones, styles, and manners of speaking may be required for different occasions. When choosing an attention getters, make sure the attention getter sets the tone for the rest of the speech.
Good work, guys. I can tell you all did your research. Without further ado, let's start listing the attention getters that we have found. I would like to suggest asking questions and talk about personal experiences related to the topic. What about you guys?
I agree with you. With your point, Aida, I would like to add my suggestion, which is a reference to the audience. I think we can talk about something unique about our audience to make them relate to our topic.
The attention getter I found falls under reference too. The attention getter I want to suggest is reference to current events where we can talk about relevant news that can grab the audience attention.
That's a brilliant idea. Good job. What about you, Hanis?
Oh, my suggestion is quite similar to Aina's. I am suggesting that we use references to recent trend that's suitable for the speech.
Oh, I see. Thank you for your suggestions, guys. Anyone want to add more?
I about using humor to start the speech and grab audience attention, but I don't think it's appropriate for our topic as I think recycling is a serious matter and it's nothing to laugh about.
That's okay. I understand why you feel that way. Uh, okay.
Can we use startling statistics to start the speech? Because I think statistics show facts and can make the audience more curious about the topic.
Okay, I think that attention getter is suitable for our speech topic. Good job once again, Aina.
Wait, you forget about me. I have to state my question better.
Oops, sorry, my bad. What is your suggestion, dear?
In my opinion, you can use quotation as an attention getter. I think quotation can make the speech sound less boring and can attract the attention of the audience. Don't you think so? To connect with our audience, we can begin our speech with a quote. A well-known phrase or a quote from a well-known figure might give people an idea of the content of the speech right away, allowing them to decide whether or not the topic interests them.
Okay, noted. Thank you for your suggestion, Fina. Okay, so now we can start defending our suggestion to pick what is the most effective attention getter. Anyone wants to start first?
May I start first? A direct reference to the audience is an attention getting device to consider. In this case, the speaker has a good understanding of the audience and emphasizes that there is something special about them that should spark their interest about the importance of recycling.
Sorry, I'm not really clear about your point. Can you give us an example?
No problem. For example, the speaker starts the speech with this sentence. As university student, you and I are aware of the 3R: reuse, reduce, recycle. We have to save our earth by recycling before it's too late. In this case, the speaker reminds the audience of their common status as university students that have huge influence to the public and uses that common ground to emphasize the importance of recycling. Is that clear?
Okay, I get it now. Thank you. However, I don't agree with you. Although it is a good attention getter, I don't think it is the most effective one.
Can you please explain your stand?
I think we can use references to recent trends that's suitable for the speech because our audience is university students who are more likely to be aware of trends on social media. For example, the latest trending hashtag on TikTok, like the Earth Graph, which is about scientists trying to raise awareness about climate change, can be a good starting point for the speech.
Since my point is similar to Hanis, I can agree with her. Referring to a recent news event that relates to your topic is a great approach to grab the audience attention since it quickly highlights how relevant the topic is in today's world. We can definitely make our audience focus if we give examples related to recent events in our world. I personally think this attention getter is the best.
I understand what you have explained, Hans and Aina. My suggestion, suggest, I'm sorry, my suggestion is to use quotes to start the speech. Even funny and short ones like "Don't be trashy, recycle" would do. Other quotes you can use "Don't use use to reuse, reduce." recycle is our earth we abuse. And cycles turn things into other things which is like magic. If you deliver a cake that is elicit an emotional response in the audience as a result of the speaker or the cake's contents, audience member may listen to your speech even if they are unfamiliar with the topic since the cake provokes their attention.
Wow, I never really thought about using quotes to start a speech. Thank you for your sharing, Fina. It's my turn to define my points, which are asking questions and using personal references. I personally think the classic way to start the speech, which is asking the audience questions, is effective to draw the attention. Response questions are the sort of questions that are often used as attention getters. A response question is one that requires the audience to respond in some way. Uh, for example, we can ask, please raise your hand if you have ever recycled in your lifetime, or have you ever thought about the importance of recycling? You can question your audience like that. Stand up if that's the case. The speaker in these cases wants the audience to react. Thus, it is a good attention getter.
I agree with you. It is simple, but it can make the audience focus on you for the first few minutes of the speech. How about your other point, personal reference?
Wait, let me breathe. That was a long explanation. Okay, so for my other point that I suggested, which is personal reference, you might choose to begin your speech by telling a story about yourself that is connected to your topic. Some of the best presentations are those that are based on personal experience and understanding. If you're an expert or have first-hand experience with your issue, sharing this information with your audience during your attention getter is a good approach to demonstrate your credibility as a speaker. I am familiar with recycling, so I think this is the most effective way to get attention from the audience. I can tell my personal story about recycling and the benefits I have learned. Mm.
Wait, that is an interesting point, but I don't think it is the most effective way to start the speech because it might not be suitable for our topic. Sorry if I might offend you. Don't get carried away with the attention on yourself and your own life if you use a personal example. The objective of the attention getter is to draw attention to your speech topic, not the other way around. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, my reference to good time, but not the most effective presenter for our topic. Indeed, I do see your point of view, but I still feel that the most effective attention getter is reference to current events as suggested by Aina and Hanif.
I agree. I like the idea of explaining about recent trends and news to introduce the topic.
Thank you,
Thank you,
guys.
guys.
Okay. That's right. Okay, well, after listening to all the points on the choices we have, do you guys agree that references to current events are the most successful and effective attention getter?
Yes,
We
we
Yes,
agree, we
agree.
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 Okay, thank you everyone. But since we still have like more 15 minutes, I think we should talk about our points about importance of recycling. Anyone want to share their idea?
Hmm,
Yang kita ada list kat group tu. Baca baca je.
Oh,
Hmm.
I think I might have point for the importance of recycling,
Mhm.
which is can reduce the greenhouse gas emissions.
Mm.
When you recycle products, you tend to save energy, which result in less greenhouse gas emissions.
Mhm.
Greenhouse gas emissions are primarily responsible for an increased global warming. This helps to reduce air and water pollution by cutting down the number of pollutants that are released into the environment.
Mhm.
Recycling rate at 30% that can almost equivalent to removing 30 million far from the road.
Okay.
I think that's the, the point of
Okay.
what they guys doing.
Wait.
If anyone wants to share their point.
Jat, jat, jat. Tak apa. Kita boleh pura-pura cari topik.
Sorry juga yang korang isi korang yang pasal recycling tu.
Weh, apa benda tu? Apa benda tu?
About recycling.
Lepas tu,
Okay.
dia cakap topik-topik ni.
For the speech topic we
Okay,
have to
sekejap aku
explain.
hantar. Korang baca je kat website ni.
Website.
Sekejap aku hantar.
Website. Ni mana ada website?
Nak kasih lama je ni.
Lah.
Okay, Andrew. Tu buka tu lah tu apa-apa je.
Dah, Fina baca kat mana? Tadi.
Aku baca kat website tu. Alhamdulillah, tajuk apa recycling help protect the environment lah. Baca je dia punya keterangan tu.
Oh, okay. Aku nak lepas Fina.
Okay.
Sebab
Baca lah.
Baca je sebab still recording. Nanti aku cut
Okay.
kan.
Fina ambil nombor 1 ke 2? 1.
Public on topic.
Okay. Pollution in the form of water, air and land pollution has been a well-known result. Okay lah, sama tu kan?
Kat mana?
Dekat yang apa?
Recycling reduces pollution.
Mana?
Nombor 2.
Dua.
Okay.
Okay.
Han cakap nombor 1.
Tak, aku cakap, aku cuma cakap buat.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Tak apa. Okay lah, nak baca. Okay. Boleh. Lakon.
Ha?
Lah, baca.
Baca nombor 1 lah.
Baca ni, baca mana-mana pun.
Ikut lah, ikut kau.
Okay. I think recycling reduces pollution. Pollution in the form of water, air and land pollution has been a well-known hazard resulted from the industrial waste like chemicals, plastics and cans. Recycling these materials has helped our environment a lot. Instead of throwing your waste away recklessly, it is good to consider if it can be used elsewhere. I think that's my point.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Can I
Yeah,
add another point? Okay. My point is recycling is environment friendly. Trees play a big role in keeping Mother Nature alive. However, every single day trees are cut down to make paper and more paper. Recycling of paper helps in restoring forests, thus protecting our environment. Many paper manufacturing companies recycle paper to reduce deforestation and conserve the environment at large. That's it.
I want to add my point too. Recycling helps protect the environment. The manufacturing of new materials from raw materials requires accepting is mining, quarrying and logging, and also refining and processing of raw materials, all of which create substantial air and water pollution. Recycling reduces the need for all this mentioned as manufacturers do not have to look for new materials as they can reuse old ones to create new ones. It not only saves energy but also reduces greenhouse gas emissions, which helps to tackle climate change. It is estimated that current UK recycling saves more than 18 million tons of CO2 a year, which is equivalent to taking 5 million cars off the road.
Okay.
That's all.
Ya.
Next one.
Ina, tadi kau baca yang mana?
Reducing greenhouse emissions.
Oh. Okay, so I think recycling is important to help with global warming because global warming is now a burning issue. Sabar jap. The continuous greenhouse gas emissions in the air contribute to global warming and therefore climate change. Recycling plays a big role in minimizing global warming. The improper waste disposal emits different gases like carbon dioxide, nitrogen and sulfur which contribute to global warming. As the recycling process involves minimal waste disposal, uh, burning little fossil fuels and most chemicals are reused, there is less emission of greenhouse gas. So yeah, I think it definitely helps with global warming.
Hmm.
Okay. Sambung, sambung.
Okay, Ada.
Thank you, Aida.
Thank you, Ada. We get it now.
Apaan? Baca lagi.
Lagi nak cakap apa?
Baca lagi. Baca lagi.
Okay,
Ten,
okay.
10 minutes more.
Okay, aku baca.
Eh,
Sorry guys. I want to share another benefit of recycling. Um, Recycling can reduce the size of landfills. One of the biggest reasons why recycling has been promoted is that it does reduce the strain on our environment. By utilizing waste products in a constructive way, we can slowly decrease the size of our landfills. As the population grows, it will become difficult for the landfill to hold so much and trash. When this happens, our cities and beautiful landscape will face pollution, poisoning, and many health problems. The benefits of recycling are that it helps keep the pollution in check and decrease it little by little.
Okay.
That's it. That's my point.
Okay.
Does anyone want to add more?
Me.
Okay.
I
Yes,
think recycling can reduce greenhouse gas emissions.
baca tadi.
Dah baca, dah baca.
Weh, serius ah? Apa baca?
Hmm.
Weh.
Ah,
Ya,
ni. Converse natural resource.
yang nombor 7 tu siapa cakap tak?
Dah, dah.
Converse natural resource.
Uh, I think recycling can stimulate the use of greener technologies. With the use of more recycling products, it has pushed people towards greener technologies. The use of renewable energy sources like solar, wind, geothermal is on the rise, which has helped to conserve energy and reduce pollution. Anyone?
Me.
Okay.
Protecting that can protecting ecosystem and wildlife too.
Dah.
Recycling reduces the need to grow, harvest or extract new raw materials from the earth. That in turn lessens the harmful disruption and damage being done to the natural world. Favor forests cut down, rivers diverted, wild animals harmed or displaced, and less pollution of water, soil, and air. And of course, if our plastic waste is not safely put in the recycling, it can be blown or washed into rivers and seas and end up hundreds or thousands of miles away, polluting coastlines and waterways and becoming a problem for everyone.
Okay.
That's all. Anyone?
Okay, let me add. Some of the benefits of recycling that many people do not know is recycling creates more employment opportunities. While you may feel that recycling is each person for himself, in reality it is a huge industry within itself. After you do the basic sorting out and deposit your trash for recycling, it has to be sorted and shipped off to the right places. This is done by thousands of workers who are newly employed by the growing industry. Certainly, one of the major benefits of recycling uh, is that it creates more jobs in the community and provides stability to the entire process. Throwing the trash away creates some 6 to 7 jobs at best, where recycling can help create close to 30 jobs. Uh, Other than that, recycling actually offers cash benefits. In Malaysia, I think we can get money by recycling too. Recycling is not all about being charitable and doing what is good for the environment. If it were so, everybody would recycle out of the goodness of their hearts. Most governments have policies in place which give financial benefits to those who recycle. People that take the aluminum cans or glass bottles to the recycling plant can get cash benefits in return. So it's a way to make money. In fact, many teenagers can pick up recycling as a way to make extra money on the side. Old news old newspapers, appliances, plastic, rubber, steel, copper, and even beer cans can be sold for money. Mm. Oh, last but not least, recycling saves money. An unexpected place where the benefits of recycling can be seen is our economy. A strong economy is one that is efficient in nature. What drags it down is having to pay for resources that are growing scarce in the country. Every bit of recycling counts when the economy does not have to pay for planting more forests, mining iron, or purchasing fossil fuels from other countries. When the jobs increase, the economy gets a boost. As the cost of maintaining the current waste disposal system goes down, all the money saved is diverted to where it is needed most. So yeah, I think it is clear now that um, this topic about recycling is very like broad, and we can explain um, many benefits to the world. Yeah. Mm.
Yes, I agree.
Mm. So like we agreed just now, using personal, no, not personal reference. Apa tadi? Apa tadi?
Hmm.
Apa nama?
Tapi kita tak cakap mengikut yang kita punya
Mm-mm.
tulisan. Lagi waktu tadi
Okay, 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 okay. Uh, so just let me remind us again that the attention getter that we agreed that is the most effective is references to current events is suitable for our topic, which is benefits of recycling. Okay, so I think we can wrap this up because we have discussed everything we needed for today. So thank you everyone for your cooperation. Yay!
Thank
Thank
you.
you everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.